Schweitzer of Montana.
Settle down. Settle down, Montana, settle down. We got work to do. Settle down. I know Mitt Romney. We were governors at the same time, both elected straight from the business world. We traveled together to Iraq and Afghanistan. Spend a week in a war zone with a guy and you really get to know him. We traded stories about our early years, his as a missionary in France, and mine as a soil scientist in Libya and Saudi Arabia. We talked about family, religion, business, energy, war and peace, and the future of America. And I'll tell you this, Mitt's a good man, a good family man, and a loyal American. But, and you knew there was a but, he brought the wrong agenda to Massachusetts, and he is the wrong guy to be president of the United States. Now, Governor Mitt Romney saddled Massachusetts taxpayers with an additional $2.6 billion in debt and left them with the most debt per capita of any state in America. In Montana, that dog don't hunt. Now, remember those words. I might ask you to say them. Governor Mitt Romney cut higher education by 14% in his first year, which meant that college education skyrocketed for students in Massachusetts. Now, I guess that's okay if you can afford it, but for the rest of us, that dog don't hunt. Now, Governor Mitt Romney raised taxes and fees by $750 million a year. Now, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. When a politician doesn't want to be honest about a tax hike, he calls it a fee. Now, Mitt raised taxes, I mean fees, on driver's licenses, on school bus rides, on mental health services, and even on milk. But here's the one that got the burr under my saddle. He quadrupled the fee for a gun license. Well, now maybe, just maybe that's okay for a guy who hunts varmints. But for the rest of us, that dog don't hunt. Now, Mitt, you can't just etch-a-sketch away your record. Taxes up, cost of college up, debt up. Now help me out here. New business starts down, manufacturing down, medium household income down, economic growth down. You know, if private equity Mitt Romney met Governor Mitt Romney, he'd do what he says he likes to do. He'd fire him and outsource his job. Now, let me tell you how we get her done in Montana. Clinton arithmetic. Clinton arithmetic. Yeah. Clinton arithmetic. We've had record budget surpluses every year I've been governor, averaging more than $400 million in surplus. Even during the Great Recession, we invested more new money in education than ever before. Frozen tuition at our colleges for the longest period ever. And get this, we increased the percentage of adults with college degrees faster than any other state. Well, we cut more taxes for more people than any governor in Montana history, and we vetoed Republican tax increases, and our bond rating was upgraded. Now, Montana is moving in the right direction, and so is America. When President Obama took office, the economy was in free fall, losing more than 800,000 jobs a month. Since then, he's helped create 4.5 million private sector jobs and 29 straight months of job growth. Stock market has doubled. Energy production is up. Imports from foreign countries are down. And the number of rigs drilling for oil in the United States has more than quadrupled. Manufacturing jobs are coming back. And not just because we're producing a record amount of natural gas that's lowering electricity prices, but because we have the best trained, hardest working labor force in the history of the world. We are demanding more from our schools, but we're backing up that demand by investing more in teachers, increasing financial aid, and doubling funding for Pell Grants. Now, while he was doing all of that, President Obama cut our taxes. He cut taxes 18 times for small businesses. He cut taxes by $3,600 for the typical middle-class family. Now that dog does hunt. Now, Governor Romney, he said that finding Osama bin Laden was, and I'll quote him, not worth moving heaven and earth. Well, tonight, bin Laden isn't on earth, sure isn't in heaven. And thanks to the courage of American Special Forces and the bold leadership of our president, Osama bin Laden's at the bottom of the ocean. All four of my grandparents were immigrants. They homesteaded the Montana prairie with nothing more than the clothes on their backs and faith in God, and the hope in their hearts that their kids and grandkids would have a better future. They delivered on that hope, and so has President Obama. Now it's our turn to deliver, not just for the president, but for our kids, for our grandkids. This election is about their education, their health care, their freedom, their dignity, their hope, and their future. Are we going to deliver? Are we going to keep America moving forward? Are we going to hire the right guy to finish the job for 4 more years? How many years? How many years? You got it. Let's get to work, America. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.